Yeah, I just chose to put the phone a little down. I don't feel like holding the camera, and I feel a little better. Had congestion, whatever you want to say. We're gonna talk about this these videos by Jennifer Lopez, Grammys, and Cardi B, and folks saying it. And let me also put non-chat hidden because I don't want nobody to stop me from talking. This is so stupid. I get tired of these stupid videos popping up from so-called black Americans who ain't pure black, dark, like, or whatever. Now, because your gene pool ain't no pure black, so you ain't pure black. I don't care what white man's not God.
Mm,
Now, they saying that Cardi B is a non-black woman. You know, she has partially black DNA and she is mixed, and she's Hispanic, part Hispanic. That she's replacing black women and telling ghetto culture, thug culture, prison culture. Lord have mercy. I wish this talk was talked about back in the 90s when gangster rap was prominent, and especially late 80s with NWA and Death Row Records, because that's what really opened the door. And we can blame Suge Knight and what's his name, Dr. Dre, and DJ Yella, and what's the other guy, Easy E, who's no longer here, God rest his soul, Tupac, the biggest situation. We blame them, and maybe Diddy as well. But before we blame them, it's the white people, Jew and Gentile, was doing this. So while you're blaming Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez made her money with Tom Mottola. He had buku money. Mariah Carey ex-husband, okay? All right?
mm,
20 years ago, that's why she's famous. Ain't because yeah, she had connection with African folks in LA when she moved to LA and when she was in New York Bronx. So she was trying to be on Instant Hammer video. Okay, she was homeless, not in New York, in LA, in New York. Excuse me. I do apologize because I did had to do. See, one thing I will correct myself if I'm wrong on my videos. Okay, so she was homeless with her. Was Leah's go after we won't. She didn't want to go to college. She wanted to be an actress. Excuse me. And her mom and her daddy got upset. She had to leave, and she was staying in the studio. Okay, so we very determined people. Whitney Houston, Leo. Excuse me. Okay, I'm a Leo. I made thousands of videos in 10 years. I should get an award for the King of YouTube. Hello, Carl, like it
mm,
is. Now, as I was saying, it's how I'm persistent. If I ain't made, I'm still persistent to get. Okay, thank you. The point is to sit here and make videos about Cardi B being ratchet ghetto. Cardi B won 1992, right? That was time when they had their little private press complex meeting with the record execs. And that white man who worked in the rock industry was talking about how they had guns. These are mostly 19, mostly white folks in the area had guns and thug out. And you better not tell nobody, you better not sneak That's before it came out of one drop of American black DNA agenda. It was a white agenda to make us look terrible. Those were one drop black. We got white DNA in us. Who ain't American now? And I'm glad. I'm not a big fan of DJ Flay because they had that brother that used to be with different records exposed and everything. But I'm glad he mentioned that Suge was not a gangster until later on. Makes a
mm,
lot of sense, okay? When he went to school, see, Willie D said this. He not scared of no gangsters in the streets. He's scared of the Barack Obamas, the Donald Trumps, the Bush, the Clintons. Those are gangsters. Those are shot callers. Those ones got power. Those they control the law. That's real gangster. That's real. That's very true. That's why Donald Trump won that money. And I heard some ratchet things, and I mean alone that he did some things to people. That's some gangster stuff. So a brother told me last week, who from up north. Let me leave that alone. Now, I had to go there, but let you know how America works. Well, America, we celebrate 4th of July, right? They forget a black named American man is Republic
mm,
4th of July, March 5th. Yes, I understand he got killed March 5th in Boston, Massacre, talking about Christopher Addicts, but he was the first one to get killed, a black named American man who bought black and named American. Christopher Addicts. Okay, mom was named American, dad was black. Um, wasn't for his first murder in that revolution against England, we would not have a 4th of July. That's called Israel. That's why I celebrate 4th of July, not because of the white ancestors of mine, my black and American brother, part of my DNA. It's the reason why we celebrate 4th of July. It's called is now. But they use violence. They got ratchet and hood and ghetto and doing slavery. They was being ratchet, raping the women and killing folks and chopping body parts off. That's ratchet ghetto thug. Them statues that the Charlottesville folks was arguing about before I turned 38 years old, um, in August of 2017, acting ratchet. They forget that my white cousin, since my programmer was a white woman, Bug in Bacon descended, okay? Um, on her dad's side, her grandpa was a Bug, and the McCombs is the Irish part, okay? Which her grandmother, her dad's side, okay? Okay. Um, Nathaniel Bacon had a Bacon Rebellion and had black slaves and white and service burners in Capitol down. So they did more riding and better. They were more gangster hood, more tough than Baltimore, not Baltimore, those Charlottesville sissies trying to be gangster. Okay. They act the fool, act the chip, but bottom chip out. Why they was buying chip out about them statues? Because they signify the so-called heroic of them thugs. Now our great great grandpas do the race mixing and doing slavery, okay? Who was thugging to make America so called great again, okay? Now, thank you, I had to go there. So before anybody start, and I'm going ahead and mention the person I cannot stand on YouTube, they are not subscribed, is a woke progressive. Honor work, non-progressive. I called you out, brother. You call yourself a nigga talking degradation about black culture. You call yourself a damn ass nigga. That's right there, okay? A derogation right there. I called you out, dude. Your videos are stupid and a bunch of other videos like this. Before Cardi B, before Jennifer Lopez made famous in her music career, whether she was sleeping with Tom Toy or just dating him with separately after Mariah Carey divorce, okay? This was already going on in the late 80s and 1990s. I'm almost 40. I remember, okay, let me remind y'all folks, I flunked the first grade dude Whitney Houston, okay? Grandma, a hard-headed me, told me, my dad side told me to do my schoolwork. I refused. I put the record player in 1985 and 86, okay? Understand that's why I'm very good in music. I'm probably can beat Wendy Williams in a contest, even though I don't have a college degree. Well, I almost going to, but everybody messed up back to ICT. But, you know what I'm saying, because I was trying to get my entrepreneur college degree, bachelor's, okay? Point is, online, as I was saying, I probably can beat Wendy Williams in a debate about music industry and celebrities. That's how, because I'm inspired to let my own damn self, okay? And before anybody say, oh, why a black person don't sit in Latin Grammys, I would like to remind people as an African American, French, Creole, English, and descent, and I don't know go with the one drop rule. I look more black, but I feel black. Okay, I look like Akon. Okay, I don't care if folks get fitted, get your feelings. Let your pants get wet or your drawers get wet. Piss on yourself, whatever. Sorry to be nasty up here, but you get what I got something important. You're important to me. Thank you. I'm important to my own self. I value my own self. Let's get to the subject. I've been singing in Spanish for a long time. It wasn't for coconut trash, okay? Not all Latinos are coconut coons, but the ones who is coons who didn't want to support me singing in Spanish. I have coons bashing my Como La Flor video. Not just coconut coons. It's coons actually saying dog alike. When Bird Martinez made her video, you had a brother, a thug brother who represents ghetto derogation culture on his YouTube channel came in and said, what's wrong with me singing Como La Flor by Selena on my video back in 2013. So if y'all bashing Jennifer Lopez for singing R&B music, Motown, many of y'all bought her records. I did back in 1999 when Only Six came out, okay? So y'all just guilty as sin. You would rather me talk about call me a mission show, call myself a nigga, and derogate myself and talk about thug culture, then sing in Spanish. So don't come here. Matthew Knowles did that shit 20 years ago. And tell him, yeah, Beyonce did it, her dark skin did it. Back in 1999, excuse me, before 2000, November, I went to Tyler meeting. That's Texas Arts Law Account, whatever it's called. paid $25. It was near Richmond Avenue, by not too far from David Buster's. You know, the club Polyester in San Antonio. The club was right there in the area on the other side of some community. So it was a club in some community not too far from Richmond on Southwest Side on a Saturday morning in November. And they're talking about the music business, how, and it was, I got laughed at when I talking about singing Spanish music. I had a lighter skinned brother from England with no English accent, forget who were Whitney Houston, trying to lecture me about how black I am and all this other stuff. And you call Mariah Carey a pure white woman when she's mixed. Harassed me, I mentioned my mixed background and shut him ass up. And when I met Matthew Dawes and showed my real name, and I told him my stage name, like it is, the dude gave me the side eye. The dark-skinned brother, Mr. Nose, gave me a side eye. That's why on my channel I bash Beyonce's daddy, okay? I'm no different than George Lopez and Erica Estrada, although I'm starting to look at Erica Estrada with truth and pocho, coconut, Afro-mestizo, Asian DNA, George Lopez with a side eye. Thank you. That's why I defend. Thank you. What he said about the black skinned woman and trying to be Cat Williams, when Cat Williams made a race stuff about Mexicans not too long ago. Then he this fool talk about don't bring a black person home or don't let a black person whatever and call that black skin sister all time bitches. Now, okay, I don't have no love for that doggone poacher coconut trash with his Negro DNA in him from Mexico, talking about with that Negro nose and he don't look black, but he a little darker and he got a Negro nose, talking about George Lopez. You know, and please stop comparing me to Cat Williams. That dude is ignorant too. He don't know about the manifest destiny that caused slavery in Texas. That's why the Anglo ancestors brought their asses here, trying to make our mixed in pure black folks slaves in Texas. That's why I support DACA, okay? And I'm against the wall because the Rio Grande was our other underground railroad, and Mexico opened its door. Look up the black Seminoles, folks. Folks don't know that damn ass history. Okay? The Hispanic folks you talking bad about, who talk bad about and call you Muñate, those American whitewashed, brainwashed coconuts. Okay? Who, and not just the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans ones too, like Robert Ortiz. You got the Fincher 8, who you talk about, just like you got Coons, who's still on the plantation. You got cotton picking, straw picking, coconut Coons still on the Bracero plantation. God dog it. Y'all got my nerve with this shit. So anyway, don't forget Sam Houston, they at this old ratchet, racist, so-called loving city, had help from folks with want to drive American black DNA, both pure and mixed. Two mulattoes was on the Texas side, the idea of research on back in 2004. I forgot their names. Married to white women, had black mamas and white daddies, and they had Tejanos, coconuts on their side to help beat Mexico and drug Santa Ana, who's trying to free us in Mexico. Tejas, kind of all it is. Right? Now, let me stop. Now, going back to what I'm saying, you African people who are bashing support degradation in the black American culture. Call yourself niggas for 20 damn years. Support ghetto hood stuff. You know, and you ain't been love to a real nigga and all other stuff. So when you make these old stupid videos bashing Jeff Lopez and Cardi B, I have to laugh. Can we ride 20 years ago or before 20, almost 30 years ago, NWA? Jerry Heller, their white Jew, no offense to anybody white Jewish, but even the Gentile Jimmy Bean, they exploited the black culture in hip hop. Hip hop was not about shoot 'em up, nigga, and bitch and hoe and all other stuff. But they went to the ignorant part of the hood and found these folks who was talented but doing talent in a wrong manner and exploited them like a mention show. Now we out here shouting Black Lives Matter. Y'all support it. Y'all call yourself niggas. You kill another brother over some crack cocaine that the white man CIA bought in to destroy us. So you are the coons. Okay? And the baby boomers who was involved in the crack epidemic. Okay? Blaming us, Generation X, for that shit. No. Y'all born 1950s and 60s. Y'all caused that shit after 1970 something to push a man in black exploitation. Don't sit here and blame Jennifer Lopez and Cardi B for that shit. You the one told Latinos it was 20 years ago. Tell these damn coons, stop letting these Mexicans and other Hispanic call. Oh, they got black in them. Oh, they not white. They niggas too. And guess what? Takashi's not snitching on your ass. Everybody call yourself niggas. Jennifer Lopez at 30 something. Hold on. Because I was born 79, she was 69. And we 10 years apart. So back in 2001, I turned 22. At 32 years old, or 31 years old, before she turned during that time, we were both Leos. I'm an August Leo, she's a July Leo. Okay, I do my math. Okay, point is 32, 31 years old. She knows the word nigga. Nigga is a racist. Ja Rule gave her the lyrics at the time called Earth God to do the remake of Mariah Carey's song to get back at her in a good album. Y'all don't do y'all research. Y'all too busy with this racial bullshit and being ignorant like the white racist Trump supporters. Okay? Y'all know definitely your master ancestor being racist up here. Truth of the matter is, Jennifer Lopez and Cardi B ain't trying to race no black folk. No, you chose that shit. You call yourself a niggas. You have a private conscious mindset. You chose to be at the bottom and try to be collected with the shit. If we didn't go on and hold up. I never get it. Right, yeah, I talk Ebonics, but I wasn't raised to talk Ebonics. What got me talking Ebonics, let me start speaking truth here, was in middle school. And when my demographic of the school became mostly Hispanic, the white folks in the east side where I'm from, of Harris County, in a small little town next to Houston, walked away. Gentrified their ass out. The one, especially the one who racist, okay, went up to Spring, Texas, and Katy, and Friendswood, and Texas City, and all that other mostly white area. Y'all know Houston, Baytown, there's probably racist down there too. All the others get away from Mexicans and African niggas in the head. Okay, I don't call myself or my people niggas, but they say they want. No offense to anybody African Hispanic, but they say I don't want no way back niggas around me. That's what they were saying. That's why they went away when they got mostly. Y'all know when they came like South Park, Mexican. South Park, even mostly white. My great aunt on my daddy's side, my grandma's sister lived in South Park back in the 60s and 70s, and it was mostly white. And then when most of the African folks came in, the white folks left South Park. By Southern side, the Ratchet area, y'all know talking about God dog it. And then on Hispanics came in, that's why South Park Mexican name calls it mostly African Hispanic people. Now it's a mixture of both. But anyway, point is, got it, got my nerve, y'all know your history. Okay? When minorities moved in to mostly white areas, they start to go away and run. Now they gentrify the urban areas, okay? Y'all know your history. Okay? So when back in the 90s, when we had, I mean, mention R. Kelly name, the R. Kelly, we had the Bob Brown came out after he married Whitney Houston. Because Whitney Houston, the pop R&B, Bob Brown came out. You had your Pisa K, I got him in that song for the brother sing back in the day. You had Silk, Let Me Lick It Up and Down, Forget, remember that song? You had Shy, If I Had Fallen in Love, and H-Town. Okay, that's a SWV. Thank you. Okay. And I was always told that I dance like a white boy. And folks would say you talk like a white boy. You had, when I converted to Catholic in my Creole Catholic church, you had brothers lying at me with green eyes and so-called good hair telling me I sound white. They look more complex. You got my point. Someone can pass for Hispanic. More lighter than my camel complexion. Okay? Call like it is. Some of my skin tone was straight hair, king cap. Alright, so get that straight. Okay? And they went to most of them went to predominantly African schools in the HISD area. Okay, because I didn't go to HISD. Point is. So, anyway, as I was saying, that hurt me. I was proud of my mixed background, learning, watching the movie Queen. That kind of bothered me. So I had to talk a little hood, ghetto, and you had Mexicans doing the same thing too, Hispanic folk. So you get my point. That's what kind of messed up my dialect, okay? Because my grandfather would constantly remind me to speak, and my aunt speak proper English, okay? And we brought this up because during that early 90s, and I mean the R&B. Hold up, I ain't just mean the R&B. Let's get to the hip hop. You had the Afro Records, you had the Eazy-E, you had Apache, I was in the gangster beach. You know what I'm saying? A song about Drita confronting Fire Abraham. Okay, Drita from My Wild. Okay, thank you. I was singing that song. I remember them songs, the hip hop songs, will play on 979 the box. So we had talk a little slang. Martin was getting big at the time. You know, Martin Lawrence. You know, Living Color was kind of getting out the way at the same time. So African, the urban African culture was coming in, and you was told you sound like a white boy, this and that, and that kind of like, you know. And then as I saw the demographics, I said, what's the point of speaking proper English when we gonna be speaking Spanish and slang? I hate to use the word ebonics. Um, you know, the whites are coming the minority. What's the point? I did say that back in the 90s. And my grandfather, when I was trying to learn Spanish in high school, because I started taking Spanish in '95, late after Selena died, okay? It's August, September, I was in 10th grade then. And, you know, you're speaking to different languages. You're going to invest up on the Spanish part or the English part. So if you're getting attacked for speaking proper English, that's I can understand what Raven Williams nappy whole age. That's her screening, y'all. That's not me saying. You know, Rock of Love, who's on Get Gaggers for owner, okay? Her. When she said that when she went to that school down there in New Orleans, they were making fun of the way she talked. I can relate to that, okay? Because that's people, because even my brother, who's my complexion camera, and my darker skinned brother, my hair on my mama's side, they lived in the hood. And as in the 80s, when I went to Padonna White School, okay, in elementary school, okay, I never get called at my brother's friend. And they say, who's the white boy on the phone? He sounded like a white boy on the phone. And I remember getting jumped in y'all know Kenny Place. Y'all don't talk about the hood areas. Kenny Place a little bougie now. Don't let that fool you. Back in '87, it was a ghetto townhouse. Okay, I had where my two great aunts who were twins, my grandma and sister on my dad mama's side. They lived in the public house because I was raised in the public house. My dad people was middle class. Okay, now when I went to go visit them, a dark skinned brother messed up my toy, and a couple guys, and my brother, who's about complexion, second older brother, just looked there and stared. I don't forget this, okay? And I wasn't used to the hood mess. I never forget when I used to go visit my dad um, in the north side. When he lived at my great grandma's house, big mama's house on my dad's because she died in '88. And that's when it got festive. The area got festive with crime and everything else. And the boys would say, because I was a little boy then, that dude sound like a little white boy, and he sound gay. You from? Oh, no wonder you're not from here. You go back. So you see what I'm saying? So before anybody talk about Cardi B, this was 1991 before I turned 12. Okay, I was going to visit Salvation Army, and I was trying to join that sound program on Irvington. This is on Irvington. Okay, y'all know that's the north side. Okay, not too far. Someone's dead. Not too far where Jose Flores got killed back in 2016. That I'm familiarized with that area because I had relatives in that area. Okay, Lindale, and all the other stuff. Okay, all that area. Okay, now, all right, North Main. That's all that ghetto and body of the car that is. Okay, now as I was saying, when I laugh at these videos of them saying it, but 30 some years ago, the same people who's talking like that will be saying the same shit to me. You sound white, you need to act more hood. Why you don't want to call yourself a nigga? I still get that to older, grown ass men who my age, younger and older. Why you don't call yourself a nigga? I don't mind being called a nigga. You know, this old mission show mentality. So before y'all bash Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez, look in what's inside the community caused the shit. Because it ain't they damn fault. Okay? Like, and to unwoke progressive, Jennifer Lopez is not Mexican. Because he was saying, Mexican ass. She's not Mexican, dude. She's Puerto Rican. Selena Quintanilla that she played was Mexican American. Oh Lord, okay, on education. Unwoke and non-progressive. Okay. Point is, all this degradation, y'all was promoted back when I was a little kid, and I'm almost 40, almost 40. When I was growing up in the 80s, right on the crack epidemic, and 90s, gangster lean and thug, be a local coach and stuff. Y'all promote this shit. So now it's Cardi B fault that it's mainstream on the Grammys, not as Jennifer Lopez fault. But y'all the one that invited Latinos, and I remember saying this back in the day, telling my African American folks, stop letting Latinos call you nigga. I got fired for snitching on a Latino. I'm gonna tell you, hold up, woo. I'm about, hold up, wait. Let me get deep in this. And the Latino dude was married to a sister, by the way. He wasn't Mexican. He wasn't Puerto Rican. He was Panamanian from North Carolina. So if he was 31 years old, nearby Jennifer Lopez, birth, yeah, that being born 1966, 69, 60, 69 or 70, okay, back in 2000. Because I was 21 going on 22. Because remember, Leah died a week after my birthday, okay? Now, to all my business up here in 9/11, don't forget I'm trying to go to job, little bald head heifer. Didn't let me go to job cold. Okay, y'all know that story, okay? I'm glad I went to snitch on her to my congressman about her back in 2003. Anyway, let's get to the subject. Over at the Meadows of Mew, owned by Genesis Property Management. That's a Meadow Lane, not on Dairy Asheville, around that area. I was a property manager right after Easter in April of 2001. Okay, because I never forget, I went to Mass downtown, the old cathedral. And so I was happy because I've been praying for a job property manager. I was trying to get the property manager positions and lease and agent positions because I was trying to get the heck out of my grandparents' house. He stayed at the property and he worked on the property. Okay, so I was trying to be lease and agent. Lease 101 in January, like around Martin King's birthday celebration, right around that time, 2001, because I just got terminated on my position in December 2000, right after the Gore and Bush situation. I forget this stuff. So I work at temp agency. I went to a bunch of temp agency, all in the hot sun and the cold, trying to get a apartment type job. So staff force, I'm gonna mention their name. The span on blonde hair. It was a bunch of blonde hair. Okay, yeah, dyed, bleached blonde hair. And there was on Hillcroft at the time. I forget this right about Richmond. So I get the position. I was excited that I got a position to work as a private end manager, and I wasn't experienced, but I was glad that someone gave me a position. So the white, I thought he was Hispanic, but I think he's Italian. A white man and a white woman, Anglo woman, because she had Anglo last name, and she was like the under him, and we had a meeting. So they said, I need you to meet me on Wednesday morning at the Meadows of Mew. So I didn't get on my reach, got a bunch of the maps, went in, both of us came on time, got me some Krispy Kremes and coffee. I don't forget this. That gets started. Anyway, so I go there. So the Hispanic dude was the big Hispanic dude that was, everybody think was Mexican, but he's Panamanian. He was late for work. He was trying to take his daughter to school. The daughter will be grown by now. And he was the maintenance guy there. So, and I was trying to get familiarized being a manager because I'd never been a manager before. Never. I was happy to be a manager. Y'all know me, I'm a Leo. So I was happy. I treated him with respect. We talked and this and that. And I noticed that most of the African people on the property at Meadows of Mews condominium. And by the way, look at their and look at their doggone Google it. They got racial issues there. Hello, woo! A lot of complaints. I had to go ahead and spill the beans on that company and Jen's private management. Now, anyway, they got sued later on too. Ooh, I found it later on. Karma is a bell bitch. I don't know about it. Because I don't know about that until I did my research about them. They finally got sued by somebody else. It's a lawsuit on public record. So during April 2000, after Easter, this would happen. So the man, I told him he would clean the stuff up. So there was a lot of issues going on. It was on that Monday. It wasn't Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Okay, because it was 3 days. Okay, so it was Wednesday. So I worked from 8 to 12 part time. I wanted to work more hours because I liked the position. And I'll never forget when a white woman came there. She got fired, old white lady, and she counted at the man. I said, "Hello, who are you?" I had to check out like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Coming here. And he was so submissive. Yes, ma'am, trying to clean this, clean. Like, he was scared of her. I'm like, excuse me. I said, no, don't do that. I'm the supervisor here. So I called the comment snitch on her behind, like, why she here? She got fucking, I told she got fired. So then, that's why me and a sister that was before me was taking her spot. So what happened is, I'm 21. I'm used to use the word employee. I wasn't trying to belittle anybody. Okay. So I told the dude that morning we needed stuff clean. Can you clean this up too? Because the stuff that was not clean, they were saying that the stuff needed to be clean. That so I'm trying to. So I noticed that I cannot find him. So I get on the cable car and drive around the property. And I'm like, where this dude at? So it was a couple, bright skinned, anxiety looking couple, probably Creole, the same curly hair, high yellow. Um, and the one with the long curly hair, sister yellow, she said, your coworker. I said, no, he's my employee. So I'm used to that term. I wasn't trying to belittle because I was 21 years old and not know about how to use the term. Nigga, then we said, nigga, I ain't your fucking employee. I'll put you on your place, you punk ass bitch. No, call the head boss of the company. Call them. I don't give a fuck. So what happened was, I'm gonna give a nickname out. A bright skinned dude named Red. Some thug. He was from Penn. He told me his business. So I'm trying to go to the office and lock the office because I got no damn weapons because this dude is ugly. Talking about the Spanish dude, he might do something in retaliation because I know I'm smart like that. And y'all know I hate when people stump block my shit. So this is light skinned brother, big tall, bright skinned brother named Red, was looking for some sister on the property. And I said, dude, can you, I got to take it as dude. This dude just called me the N-word. Man, I sent his ass back to Mexico. I said, dude, first of all, let's not get racial here. And he's not even Mexican, he's Panamanian. I sent his ass back he called you the nigga, this and that. So I had to break us, and if I let them fight, they'll get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get in no legal trouble. So, I'm emotionally sorry I wasn't by pulled in. I'm still angry of this dude talking to me that way, and y'all know I hate the fucking N-word. So that's when the white woman and the white man from James Pop Mansion come in. Gets with a C. The first thing gets with a C. The other one gets with an S. I can't stand that old ratchet ass bitch. So anyway, they come in there and said, so I locked the door and then no, I locked the door. Then I locked the door, and he looking at me like he want to do something in the office. And next thing, when I see them pull up, that's when they said, why you call him racial slurs? He said, hold on, I'm not racist. Zach had somebody else, trying to fight me at this. That's first off, that's because I don't know who what Red was. This old school, about 40-something-year-old brother. I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know about this dude. All I told this dude to leave me alone about some woman named. I don't know her full name. Her name was Bernadine. But her damn name was. But he bothered me. Damn, I hate when people do that. If he let me alone, I'd lock the damn door, and then none of this stuff would happen. I probably kept my job, but things happen for a reason. So what happened is, so I'm still mad at the dude. Y'all know I hate that N-word, okay? And I'm mad. It's hot. It's hot in April in bipolar weather, Houston. And they're like, calm down. Like, I don't even want to calm down because this dude did this to me. I ain't trying to be a bully boss to him. I was looking for because some things need to be clean. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens, he'll go and eat, and these folks are African medicine folks up, especially hood ones that was in, stereotype hood, get or fire up in the property. I'm calling to eat at their house, like one of the dark skinned brothers said. We come to our house and eat on that Monday, not Monday, on that Wednesday, third. I'm being all that is. So anyway, the dude names, the first thing is with an A. Okay, the first thing is with an A. So when he left, and he talked to C, that's the white man, the first thing, from James Private Management on Richmond, right there on Gas, I'm calling it, and then one of them brown buildings, still there with their ratchet asses. The dude said some fabricated me look like I could tell. He fabricated me like I was the one starting shit and I wasn't. So when the white woman gets put S, told me to calm down, go and need some water, this and that, I go sit down in my office and this dude says, First of all, your side ain't all that good. You had to get somebody. So when he falsely accused me, talking about the white man, I got upset about that. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. When you false accuse me of anything, I'm gonna get upset. First, I'm trying to explain to him. I didn't know who this man was. I was not trying to get the dude to fight the dude. Okay. And I told him because I know when the dude kept, I said, "Sir, I'm busy right now." Talking about the light skinned dude ain't red. I am busy right now. When I told that so many times, I had to take the reason why so you can leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling that, but in my head, like, can you leave me alone, okay? So I'm mad. So the dude that they would see, the white man, I thought was a white, so-called Hispanic, or so-called white Hispanic, but no, he's Italian. I think it's Italian last name. He gonna sit here and internalize me, get upset, thinking I'm being disrespectful. No, I'm mad at you false accusing me, and then two, I'm telling you my side story because it was fabricated to fit his side story. Talking about the dude again with the A. I'm gonna say his name, okay? And his excuse was his wife is black. And I'm glad that we found because every time on the video we have these some Hispanic dudes who are racist, who coconut coons, talking about BBC and going overseas to Latin America. But the dude that called me a nigga was Hispanic. Everybody thought he was a Mexican, but he Panamanian. And his wife is a sister. Bingo. Okay, now, a sister. Let me say it again. A sister. Okay? That she lay down and get his dick in her cooch. That foot got a daughter behind it. Thank you. It's probably grown by now. So do you understand the reason why that I laugh at all this stuff? So when I go back that Friday, right, to the staff at A Staff Force, I'm already mad. And it was a dark-skinned Afro-Latino talking to the Mexican woman that was working there because they was probably more Hispanic, even dark was there too. Dark Afro-looking, black-looking was too. And they would see me angry about the N-word. So the sister, she looked about my skin tone. Her hair texture is not kinky. She had a little wave, curl, hair, whatever. She was long, her own hair. She was before me. And she said, "Why you got a man who call you a nigga? He cool with me. He not racist against me. I'm black." You know what I'm saying? And we called each other, and I said, "No, I don't call myself no nigga." I told her downstairs, we're going downstairs and we're trying to get the situation done. I don't call myself no nigga. See right there, so I laugh when y'all get mad, Cardi B, Takashi 69, Jim Lopez, Veronica Vega, all these Latinos say the word nigga. Y'all had allowed that for some damn fucking 20-some damn years, and now you're bitching in 2019. Really? I lost my job behind a Latino who married to a sister. Let me repeat again, a sister. At the Genesis Property Management, it was a temporary job at the Meadows of View on Southwest Side, Mel Lane, whatever the doggone street is, on the Southwest side by Derrick Ashford, West Timer area. Back in 2001, April, after Easter. When I was trying to do my good work as a good Catholic Christian, wasn't talking cussing like that. I was trying to be a good one. Sometimes I don't even want to do it. Get my point? Now y'all see why I laugh at these videos up here, real life experience. That y'all don't want to talk about. You want to give your audience what they want to hear. I'm going to give the real damn truth what folks want to hear or not. I lost my position, my property management position. Temporary, I couldn't let to a full-time position and not be in no ghetto and no welfare. Back in 2001, before 9/11, before Aaliyah death, don't forget this stuff, before the comment went down to the old George W. Bush. I'm going to tell it like it is. Just property management on West Town, Richmond, on Gessner, right there on the brown buildings. They manage their property, and I'm glad to this day, folks are talking about, it's not just African folks talking about race, it's also Hispanic folks say it's race down there. How the property, yeah. So y'all shocked. So all this stuff about Hispanic, and most of his friends were of African American descent. They allowed him to call him a nigga. Them niggas. And he married to, laying down with a sister. Laying down and married to a sister. Getting it for JJ. The American so-called black pussy. Thank you. So all y'all these other little stupid videos trying to tell a brother what to do, because it ain't about who he's. Y'all want to control a brother in the United States like a slave. Ain't gonna be me. I'll tell you that. I'm a freeman, not no damn slave. Okay? That's what all these popular be about. Who they this. Who gives a damn about if a dark skinned brother who is slave to the NFL talking about light skinned babies? Why you want that brother anyway as an individual? He didn't want your ass, don't want him. Just like I don't want, what's his name, Raven from Rock of Love, Nappy Head, her, whatever her name is on YouTube, and then she got Happy Hooker 83, whatever her damn. She like white men, let white men have her ass. Let Donald Trump have her ass. Do you think I'm gonna get bitch ass mad about hell the fuck no? I have my own damn individual ass life. She chose that life and didn't get hard on her. She got that white woman who can make a light skinned babies. We're talking about that NFL player with long dreads. If the dog skin, if she end up doing the barbecue Becky on his ass, the imitation. Why I feel sorry, but he put himself in it. Y'all don't understand how to be your own person. So I laugh. You brought the Latinos in, told them, and I remember hearing this, seeing it in my own eyes. African folks African descent telling their Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban friends or other like, you can call me nigga. You're not white. That little slave, ghetto, hood, disease, talent. Okay? So don't sit here talking about Cardi B causing denigration to black culture. You already went through it in the crack epidemic. You did with it in the hip hop gangster rap image. You went there with the black, what's it called? The black national, because black national was supported by white supremacist KK and H.L. Hunt with Garvey and next year. All that derogation, because in either the Back to Africa move was supported by the white supremacists. They didn't want us here if we were not going to be their slave. And then the free blacks or mixed race black folks who are free will encourage those on plantation get out of the damn plantation in America. That's why they had, thank you. Y'all don't know your history. You support the oppressor's conquest. So lay down and deal with it. Don't bitch him on with someone else and replace her. Having Black History Month as with the tragedy of Black African woman named Stacey Dash said back in Oscars. You realize the first blacks were mostly mixed? Yes. Look through your history book. The first blacks were mostly biracial or triracial or multiracial. Thank you. So don't give me no damn. Why don't by the time King Mansa Musa, who was the African king, who was a trillionaire, had Black History Month? Ain't nobody talking about that. So yes, but doing the one drop rule you love to use for your own convenience, you cost your own shit replace. Excuse me, the HBU colleges, you talking about everybody go, if the white schools and cause hate crimes, they were for masses mulatto kids. Boo. HBUs and them color schools. Okay? Folks don't know their damn history. So this is nothing new. You know, and none of us are pure black. Do I look like Akon? No, the hell I don't. Okay? Kelly Rowland's not a dog skin. She a milk chocolate. She a lighter brown skin tone. She not no dog like Lupita Yoko. You doing it a lighter brown that's not too light and making that dog. That right there. You just let me let you know. Y'all are walking contradiction. Just like that light skinned man told Tupac in that movie, Holly, what's the movie called? All Eyes on Me. You walk contradictions. That's why I laugh at the situation. All these good popular, they try to place Latinos with us. You already been asking to be replaced. And then too, about if you're talking low weight positions, economic default, you forgot your history. Happy Black History Month. That grandma and grandpa had to work those slow shoot shining and clean white folks draws and shit to make ends meet. You want to go back to that shit? Something wrong with y'all. Ooh, I swear. Have a bunch of contradicted ass motherfuckers and no one up to it or on up to it. I'm always gonna call it out. That's why they don't like my channel. I don't care. I always gonna see contradiction in their ass. I know the agenda is to control, dominate, and have gratification, quick fix, control someone's life like a Pharisee did back in the day in Jesus' days. Put heavy burden on people because their life is full of shit. Okay? Cardi B and delegation, you already opened the door of that. Okay? And Ja Rule was the one that told that 31 and 32-year-old Jennifer Lopez back in 2001 to say the word nigga. trying to get paid from Tom Tola. I'm gonna be real with you, because he's mad about his ex-wife Mariah Carey. That's why she famous. That's the whole reason why it's revenge on her career. And when Mariah Carey had that mess up, and I told y'all it was not her fault, they purposely screwed her up at the New Year's Eve 2017 16 thing. They purposely did that to her. Her career was about to be over. Okay? And that old Stella that she hang with when she's rushing the scent, that bitch, she's the Yolanda Salazar to Mariah. She's suing her. See what I'm saying? She one lied and said, oh, that old white man was being racist to the security company in Ben's, California. That's why y'all don't get this shit. And when Tommy told to bash Stella, I say, excuse me, you know different from Stella. Y'all don't see that shit. Y'all still calling it coke race and shit. It's deeper than that. The woman got famous in her music career because of Tommy told. It got nothing to do with no doggone black. And yeah, I believe he was racist. Okay, as what Michael Jackson said. I don't care. All this videos about this shit, and the one reason I bring all this old secrets that I know is out there, ain't nobody tell me it's called common sense. I take Matra. Matra is my kush. It helps you think good. And it's legal. That's why Japanese are so successful in the country. Okay? Matra is my kush. I just drank some a few minutes ago. Anyway, point is, I don't take them heavy drugs. But some of y'all dumb didn't do nothing. So take them heavy illegal drugs that y'all put your ass locked up or pause your ass dead. Well, two. Point is, you don't get it. The woman got famous due to her career with Tom Tony. He was mad at Mariah Carey. That's why he see her famous. That's why he made her famous, excuse me. Behind that. It's deeper than this race shit. It's deeper. And I'm getting tired of you ignorant ass with your wanna pimping your black national shit on YouTube. Get on my fucking nerves sounding ignorant. It's deeper. The man was mad, the woman left him. She could no be controlled by him. Lucky she act like Jennifer Pena did to her parents. We control people, that's what happens. She got away, and he used money to get people to get over the music. And I'm calling like it is, and I do believe that. I don't care what anybody say. I believe it. I keep up, baby. I can beat Wendy Williams, and yes, I will. She don't want her show. Let me have that show. I know about celebrity stuff than she do. I research. Let me repeat myself again. I postgraduated in 1997, not 98. I flunked the first grade due to Whitney Houston, okay? Being hard-headed in one of my schoolwork back in first grade, 85, 86 school year, okay? All right? So if I flunked the first grade due to Whitney Houston and listened to her music and if I didn't flunk fourth grade, 1989, 1990, 30 years ago, but will stop doing my homework and jump up and down like Janet Jackson escapade watching on BT when BT was BT and VH1 and MTV. That you know that I love the industry. You know, it's a tragic and ratchet industry I always want to be in because my talent is about, I was born to be an entertainer. Okay? The problem why I suck on some jobs. People don't want me to follow my craft because they have a preconceived notion how they want my life to be. Okay? However, if Wendy Williams had a debate, I can debate her right there. College read all. Okay? I studied the industry. I want to be there and see things that folks don't see. I think outside the box. So all about this the derogation, you people of African American have promoted it. You complacent with it. You chose to go to record label execs who were racist and let them exploit you. And y'all ain't learned then back in the 50s when they had rock and roll. That's what they did. Then Little Richard talked about that in Wild Fools for Our Love. Y'all don't know your history. And can't get mad at Jennifer Lopez. Barry Gordon was happy seeing her perform. Y'all didn't see that shit? Barry Gordon sold his business in Universal Group. That's why you got Cardi B and singer twerking to Motown label. Shoes. Tell me we don't got nothing, ain't got no integration. No, our people, so are they business to other folks. Let Dame Dash, Station Dash, Cuz come tell you that when Charlamagne said they don't believe in, some of my people don't believe in taking lead. That's the truth. Especially you got these damn man so-called parents with slave mentality in modern day today. Pappy and mammy mentality beating the kids, mess their brain up and telling them big shit and they internalize and go do dope. You know what I'm saying? That's if I also want to talk about that. I just watched a video about emotional abuse. It does lead to future poverty. No wonder I'm in my shit. Because all they want to give are their stupid preconceived notion and beliefs. They can't our white man, so they turn out to our black mixed in black and pure ancestors so they can be in permanent default. Permanent default and permanent underclass is what what's his name said in a movie 30 years ago. Morgan Freeman was playing what's that Joe Clark. They wanted us to be permanent underclass. So you went along with the permanent underclass theory. You call yourself niggas. You chose that life. You have no identity. You don't even want to go to Africa. I'm not saying go fully Africa. How about acknowledge all your roots? The black, the white, native. You know, me and Liberian one was saying it on my job Saturday. She said equal and Isha are not African names. But how about learn trying to make your own culture? The black, I'm sorry, says part of the African American, not all. I'm talking about today, since 1960s, whatever, and has been a product of slave mentality. That's why we fail. We don't want to reform ourselves. That's why we get replaced. We think that shit is legit. It's not.